What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and this is my Clash of Champions review. And let me just say this was an awesome show. This was, it had its moments. It had some things that it was bad about the show, and had a lot of things that was good about the show. So I hope you enjoy this review. Let's get into it. So we opened up we opened up with the ladder match from it was for the Intercontinental Championship. Sami Zayn, Jeff Hardy, and Sami Zayn. And AJ Styles. Whatever. Okay. Jeff Hardy, Sami Zayn, and AJ Styles for the Intercontinental Championship. So that match was amazing. We had Jeff Hardy hitting a Swanton bomb on Sami Zayn through the ladder, and that looked devastating. And then going into later in the match, we see Sami Zayn hooks Jeff Hardy's earlobe to the ladder, and that looked devastating. Oh my, that looked freaking amazing. And we seen Sami Zayn hook AJ to the ladder as well, and he won the championship that he never lost, and finally get back what was rightfully his. So good stuff right there. This is not gonna be in order, so this review is not gonna be in order. So I gotta say about this tag team match for the Raw Tag Team Championships, the Street Profits versus Angel Garza and Andrade. Why is this match happening? We seen them break up on 2 weeks ago on Raw, and now they're just together. They're just together. And this botch, it was a botch that Angelo Dawkins hit a spine buster or something on Andrade. He kicked out, but the referee still rung the bell. And that is another Thunderdome screw job. They did it with Mickie James, and they doing it with Andrade. So bad stuff right there. And then we go into the Bayley versus we go into the Bayley SmackDown Women's Championship match, and she does an open challenge because Nikki Cross wouldn't be able to make it due to coronavirus, and she did an open challenge, and out of everybody they had on the main roster, they picked Asuka again. Why? What was the point of that? They fought so many times. The feud should be done by now. But the match didn't even go. It wasn't good. And the match ended by Bayley hitting Asuka with the chair. And that caused a disqualification, and Bayley is still your women's champion. And then something beautiful happened at the end of the match. We seen Sasha Banks with her neck brace come out and hit Bayley with the steel chair, and that was good. That was awful. That was good. That was really good. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that match out in so. Even though I wanted it to be at WrestleMania, I wanted them to hold up this feud until WrestleMania, but I'll get into that in my next video, how they should fantasy book Sasha Banks and Bayley. So look out for that video. But that was a good way to set up that match out in itself. Awesome stuff. So now we get Drew Gulak and R-Truth. Oh my gosh, for the 24/7 championship. Why does the championship still exist? Why does the championship still exist? It should be dead and buried by now. I hope Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns win that championship and just destroy the championship. Like, honestly, just destroy it. Cause I hate that championship. When they first came in 2019, I hated it. I was saying, what is this monstrosity? I thought they were gonna bring back the hardcore championship, but obviously they didn't. But anyway, Drew Gulak won the championship, and then later in the night we see R-Truth win the championship back. So I don't care. Next match. What else happened? We got a awesome, and on the kickoff show, a Cesaro Shinsuke versus the Lucha House Party, aka the Frat House Party, and Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro retained the championship. So they're champions. Now I'm getting into the Drew versus Randy Orton match, and that was good. That was awesome. I don't care what nobody says. That was awesome. And we seen Big Show chokeslam Randy Orton through the table. Then we seen Shawn Michaels super kick Randy Orton through Randy Orton off the ambulance. And then we seen Christian attack Randy Orton in catering. And then we seen a punt kick from Drew McIntyre, and he put him in the back of the ambulance. And then look who we see riding the ambulance. The Nature Boy himself. Woo! Ric Flair is driving the ambulance, and Drew McIntyre is still your WWE champion. And I love this. It was honestly good. It was overbooked, but I still like it. I hope they tell that story where that Drew needed help to beat Randy Orton, and they want to see at Hell in a Cell, can Drew beat Randy Orton on his own? I can see that story happening at Hell in a Cell. Next, we get into the Bobby Lashley and Bobby Lashley and the Apollo Crews match. Okay, Bobby Lashley wins, and Apollo goes back to catering. And the next match is my favorite match of the night, is Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso. And this was a slaughter. The only thing I kind of picked at was it didn't have any blood, but Roman beat the crap out of Jey at Clash of Champions in that main event. That was one of the best. I think this is one of the best Clash of Champion pay-per-views of all time. One of the best. And this was good. This was honestly good. And we had Roman Reigns spear him not once, but twice, beating him up, telling him to say that he's the chief or something, and like just talking just mad shit to Jey Uso. And Jimmy come out there and wants to throw in a towel, and Roman Reigns just start beating up on Jey, and then he finally throws in a towel, and still your Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. And he looked like a beast in there. He had no vest on. I'm proud of that. But no entrance music. No new entrance music though. But still, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get new entrance music, so yeah. And he puts like the Samoan, like the necklace, the Samoan necklace on that Jey Uso came out there with, and he raised the championship over his head and have the necklace on his neck. And that's how you end the show. Jesus Christ. But that is my review. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure give me your thoughts down below. click that bell. Make sure that you can get all of my content. When you can be the first person to get my content, and subscribe and all that shit. Okay, see you in the next video. Peace.